Terror destroyed by American forces while defending
Our
civilians.
victorious forces continue their liberation journey.
Against a strike. America and China reported
In
several
today's Security
GI
Council session,
Tensions are high.
senseless American aggression once more fills the
our
sky.
premier again denied involvement with
The military had the fragmented Global Liberation Army on the
Splinter
run.
groups vying for
The
control.
American response is its signature shock and awe campaign.
China is here to help our European comrades.
The United States believes that a general, codenamed Dr. Threats, is running the lethal program.
Humiliating America by penetrating its own borders and raiding its weapons of mass destruction.
Further transmission may be difficult.
Hello everyone and welcome to Command & Conquer Generals 0 Hour. 0 Hour is the first and only expansion pack for Command & Conquer Generals. It does continue the storyline from the first Generals, as basic as it is, and also adds, as usual, new units and a couple of new gameplay aspects. It fixes some issues and it also adds sub-factions, but we're going to get back to that later. For now we are going to play the main campaigns, and we start with the American campaign. Yeah, the campaigns are the other way around this time. The American campaign is the first one and the Chinese campaign is the last one, with the GLA still being in the middle, so let's do it. And as usual we play... Oh yeah, for some reason now there's easy, medium and hard instead of normal, hard and brutal, which is really the same. Anyway, we play as on hard, as usual, and this campaign in parts is easier than the main campaign, but there's some missions which are just unforgiving and absolutely brutal, but we'll get back to that.
Although America's military had the fragmented Global Liberation Army on the run following the last conflict here, terrorist activity remains a clear and present danger. Heavily armed assailants continue their occupation of the Baikonur launch facility in Kazakhstan. The GLA has armed the missiles at Baikonur with newly designed chemical warheads. This arsenal is aimed towards Europe, and evacuations of urban centers have already begun. A previous attempt by the Chinese to retake the facility has failed. With Chinese troops battling local warlords to the east, the United States has been asked to undertake the Baikonur mission. Tensions are high. A failed counterstrike could significantly weaken America's influence and strategic interests in Europe. From Falcon Base Command Center, I'm James Seabury.
And that's a floating rocket. Yeah, as usual I'm going to play this on 1440p and a little bit zoomed out, so there will be some oddities, but as usual they will be quite amusing. And listen to that soundtrack. The GLA Biker Convention. Actually a new unit in this game, so it's not just here for the cutscene. They can also teleport. But looking at the tunnel networks, we have already established that the GLA has teleportation technology pretty clearly, so I'm not really surprised. And they are about to launch yet another rocket. So... oh yeah, and video cutscenes are back. This time in form of newscasts, which I kind of like and is quite fitting for this game, so I'm not going to complain about that. Yeah, that looks kind of terrible to be honest. Yeah, this looks absolutely awful. The rocket just stops. I know it's all my fault because I modified the game, but yeah, can't change it.
Welcome back, General. The GLA launched their missile from the Baikonur facility early this morning. Intel reports that they are preparing a second launch. Use of this missile will severely weaken our foothold in Europe. It is vital that we remove this threat. Our sources indicate that the next missile is being transported to the launch facility by train. These tracks are the only way into the facility. The first step in completing our mission is to secure and hold this train depot. If we can intercept that train in time, we can use it as cover to infiltrate the base.
Alright, here we go.
General.
So here's the usual American stuff. I'm going to get these upgrades here, even though I don't really need them all that much. And here are some of the sentry drones we have. That's a new American unit. The sentry drone has the ability to cloak itself, so it's invisible. It can also detect other invisible units. So it's a pretty good guardian, and it's kind of similar to the listening outpost in that regard. Just get some pallet. Might as well get the tow missiles. Just take over. Oh, yeah, this is a little trick. So if you start building units before you have this refinery here. Well, actually, no, that's not how it works. Never mind. So let's just get a bunch of paladins because it's not how we need anything else. And we also have a new drone, the Hellfire drone. Pretty expensive. Grants us additional firepower. I don't really use it all that much. I still like the prepare drone best. But it's prepare drone. The repair drone best. But that's what the hell are you guys doing? But that's really up to you, so I don't really care that much. So let's just get you guys droned. And let's move out. And let's kill the Stinger side here. Yep, we added. Might as well kill these guys here. Well, we added. There we go.
Anywhere you say, sir. Get some infantry into these vehicles. We can use them to help defeat the
Armor
GLA.
detail reporting. Yes, we can. So these guys here were involved in the Chinese assault, which did fail. So let's just take over these vehicles here.
Special forces here.
Yes, you can see the Ranger image here is very high res, but the rocket guy symbol for some reason isn't, so that's a little bit inconsistent. Some of the units got very high res images, others still look terrible. I'm actually going to give you a propaganda tower for the healing effect. And let's just move out. So we get a whole bunch of resources here, which you don't really need all that desperately. Ooh, Crest Plain. Yeah, the levels in this expansion look a little bit better than they used to, in my opinion. It's not a massive increase. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's going to hurt, but that's okay. Yeah, I've got so much firepower I can essentially just walk them. Especially now that I have some Chinese units on my side, so let's just destroy this building so I have free reign here. So you clear that out. There we go. Everybody dead. And it doesn't. You took some damage, but that's okay. They put a lot of explodey barrels right next to all these base defenses. There were also explodey barrels. Maybe I can even show you that. The explodey barrels are right under the rocket. On the spaceport, if you want to call it, I just call it spaceport because I read too much Dune recently. The last thing you want to have right under your rocket are really explodey barrels. For all kinds of reasons, but never mind that. In any case, just put you here. May as well take over the black market, not that we really need that, but why not? So here are some dormant units.
Everything ready here.
You can destroy them. I don't know whether they give you experience or not. But yeah, I just felt like blowing them up.
We are moving.
Come on.
Good work, General. The depot is secured.
Right here.
Now we need to build an attack
Move
force
order
large
confirmed.
enough to destroy
there
the
a threat?
GLA base. The train will depart when it is completely full.
Yep, will do.
Crush.
And this train is
Paladin tank in the
rather
fueling left
spacious.
right. Is there a
As you will
threat?
notice, an overload
We're
fits in
moving.
here, as do these tanks here.
Paladin tank in
And
the field.
it's not like
Closing
the
distance.
transport boat
Protecting our
from
people.
the second
Doing
Chinese
what's
mission.
right.
No, you can just put in
Taking her in.
1 unit per spot here.
Armor detail
As a
reporting.
result, there's a
How about
ridiculous
show
amount of
force?
units you can just
Proceeding to
cramp
target
in here
zone. Keep it clean.
for no
Ready
real
for
reason.
action.
So in fact, it's more units than might even be more units than I really want to, but it doesn't really matter. So let's just
Need a point, man.
make sure these
Paladin
guys have
tank in the
drones.
field.
Yeah, the drones
Ready for
don't
action.
go in there; they just circle around
On your command.
the
How
train,
about
which is
a
kind
show
of cute.
force?
So I can just
Army.
put you in here.
I'll fire at anything.
I could go get more tanks from the base, but who cares? Oh, and there's some Chinese bunkers here. I guess those are just leftovers. And since I still have
Always
space
prepared.
left, let's just fill these up.
Search and destroy.
Good
So
work,
here we go.
General. The train is full.
Here's a high-speed train. This cutscene is not slowed down for some reason, as the other ones are. And as you can see, the train just jumps over that mountain. I think it's pretty hilarious. And we just killed that guy
Our final
for no real reason.
this
So
primary
let's just
base here in the hills. Take it
blow
out
that up.
when the operation is complete.
Army's elite.
Ye-
Let's get in there.
if you send a guy in here, then you get reinforcements.
Unit lost.
So let's just put a guy in here right now. There we go. And let's retreat.
Carrying out orders.
And here we go. Now these guys here, they appeared on the wrong side of the track. I think all those are new guys, not quite sure. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. Let's just blow everything up here. You're in my way.
Destroying this base. Unit
And to be honest, there's no real reason why we are doing any of this. And I'll demonstrate that in a moment. So, here we go.
Everything ready here.
We are letting loose the Jews indeed. Let's just blow up these guys here, and let's blow up you. These bunkers here are friendly. And there we go.
Alpha Wing. Area is clear. You may proceed.
Firstly, whatever anti-air they had wasn't able to shoot down this bomber here anyway, and they could have just bombed the site really, because the coordinates of the Baikonur Cosmodrome are well known, so whatever.
You are victorious.
Also, we destroyed only one launch site, not the second one, but that's detailed. Anyway, that mission was really easy. It's kind of fun though. I kind of like the train, which makes no sense. I like that the drones follow the train. Yeah, it's kind of amusing really. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time. Take care and goodbye.